Hey, what's up you guys? I was watching some of my old vlogs and it made me want to vlog again because like, wow, like shit changes so fast. I tried to make a vlog a little while ago, like cooking again. I just like annoyed the fuck out of myself. So I deleted all the footage and it was literally like 2 hours worth. Also like editing all of that, I did not want to do. But I still want to like update people and myself too, like look back and see like exactly how my life was. So I thought I would just give a little like apartment tour and talk about my plans for the day. First up, I just had breakfast brunch. I work today at 12:30 to 9 because it's Friday at work. It's like it goes on the streets and we're open a little later. So I'm having like weird brunch meal right now because I started brunch. Yeah, here's my desk, my magnum opus right now because I got this cutting from Rena and it was only like a couple inches long and it just started vining like crazy, but no leaves. But now it's finally starting to furl out a leaf. And I bought this plant stand literally yesterday and I got this from the botanical gardens in San Francisco and Sam and I just went. And then this cutting, I stole this shit from my biolab. They had a giant plant of this just like to look at under a microscope and see chlorophyll. So I kept taking the little cuttings and I only ever took like this big, but now they're really growing. And then I cut this one and turned it into another cutting. So yeah. And then this guy I've had forever. Didn't realize that they would really grow until recently when they started getting a lot of sunlight. Because here is his sister right here. And this one's doing way better because I've got it under a lamp at sometimes. Okay, that's my magnum opus over there. This is like my child. I just bought it. This gorgeous plant pot. I thrifted this for $3. So happy about it. I started trying to build like a little vining stand for it because pothos are supposed to vine, right? But it's not working too well. I'm using incense sticks because I don't want to like buy sticks. Here's Phoebe. I got her this, it's called spiderwood, this little structure. She hasn't really climbed on it yet. I think it's too small for her, but oh well. I'm trying to get a pothos in there, but we'll see how well it works. I think she's sleeping right now. Okay, here's my bed. I thrifted this in Santa Cruz. I think it's pretty cute. Sam says I should add more stuff to the walls, but I kind of like how simple it is. Here's my current, because I keep changing it, fireplace situation. Got this hoe. She came from Grocery Outlet. And oh my goodness, she's really taken off. Like I watered her yesterday and she just like stood right up. Like look at this gorgeous variegation right there. A little bit. There's like one more. Yeah, right here. Has that dark green. I want more of that. I got these little cuttings that I've had for actual years. They moved to Portland with me and out of Portland. Like just this one vine in this jar. And recently I just poured this out and there was like this gloop of like other roots of some other plant. I put them right back in. It's a part of the ecosystem now, but I did split it up a little bit and put it in a little sister jar. I've been making like room sprays and like essential oil rollers over here, which is actually so much fun because they're really expensive. Like this would be like $20 if I bought it from a professional. And like, do theirs smell better? Yeah, but like I don't want to do all that, so I just bought all the supplies myself. I just bought this table yesterday as well. I bought it from, it's like this consignment thrift store. I'm gonna paint it. I think I'm gonna paint it like dark green or like some nice green to match that. I don't know. Yeah, I needed somewhere to store like my straightening iron and hair dryer and hair stuff and whatnot. And just like an extra table because my vanity sink has none. I keep dropping shit. I got this little cutting from Rena as well. And I actually got her sunburnt because I put her in direct sunlight, but she's been healing in here. I have another little philodendron up there. I think it's doing okay. I think it likes the humidity, so I haven't been watering it too much. Maybe I should water it more because it's more humid. I don't know. Gets a lot of sunlight though. I just got some lavender from Sam's mom's house and eucalyptus from a bouquet he got me like months ago. Hung that up, so I think it's pretty cute. In the shower, let's go to the kitchen. Okay, here's the kitchen. Fridge. This is kind of like a mood board that really only makes sense to me. I like keeping it up there. It's inspirational. Like, just for me, though. It doesn't really... Anyways. I just got a new dishwasher because mine started leaking everywhere, and they installed it the other day, and now it's magnetic, so I have another surface for magnets. It smells like a new car. It's like a new car if it's wet. Some citronella, also from the San Francisco Botanical Gardens. My big old basil plant, she's kind of struggling, so I just snipped her up and trying to propagate some of that. This is lavender mint that I got from the farmer's market. I got citronella because when Sam and I were there, we went to it's like the Garden of Fragrance, I think it's called, where everything just smells super nice, so they put the nicest smelling stuff, and we smelled the citronella, and I was like, holy shit, theirs smells so good, and we were both like, whoa, so we bought it, even though it's like, it's just citronella. What am I gonna do with it? I don't know, but it's a nice little fragrance in the kitchen. Okay, this used to be white, and obviously I love purple. I didn't want it to be purple, so I was dyeing my chair in the sink, and it splashed up naturally because like I'm still learning fine motor skills, I guess. So I figured, all right, I'll just dunk the whole thing, make it black. It came out purple. That's happened with my chair too. It's like, I like purple and it's a good thing. It's my favorite color. Otherwise I'd be pissed. I got this orchid from some friends for a housewarming gift. They got it from Grocery Outlet, which is crazy because like, it's really well taken care of. Like it's got the right soil and it's aerated enough because I started doing a bunch of orchid research because I got 2 orchids as a housewarming gift. I didn't want 1, let alone 2, but this one is surviving. The other one died immediately because it was in that fake foam stuff where they tell you just set an ice cube on it, which isn't correct. Here's my prized possession right here. My makeshift closet because I put all my cleaning supplies in here. I just bought a carpet cleaner because I thrifted this carpet and I bought the purple carpet from somebody off Facebook Marketplace. She said she had cleaned it really well before she'd given it to me and it feels super clean, so I trust her, but I'm gonna clean it well. Oh yeah, I got this spider plant also from the Mercantile consignment place. She's clearly very water bound. I just want to find her like a fish bowl to live in. Cause spider plants, like it was $4. I was like, I need one. They're so easy. They grow like crazy. So just add some more greenery. This is chair that was not meant to be purple. The majority of it turned out far more black. It's like kind of purplish in the sun, but then the cushions, because these ones I soaked for like hours and then ran through the laundry. And so I think that process like made it so that they didn't soak up the black as much. I don't really know. Yeah, that's the apartment for right now. Decorating is really hard, like deciding where you want to put stuff. I also kind of have like imposter syndrome. I'm like, this looks like fake. That looks like that's not where paintings go. That's what it feels like, so I don't know how to get over that. It's definitely feeling way more homey. I think getting the curtains was huge for that, because then at night, you know, I close the blinds, everything is shut in, like it's my space, you know, I feel way safer. I've been working a bunch. We are in the process of like, well, I guess we just finished like switching over managers. So this last week was like the end of the previous manager's scheduling and turning into the new one, which meant that I was working 5 days in a row, which like obviously isn't that bad. No, that's what most people do. But it was 5 days in a row, 2 of those being 1:30 to 10 p.m., which was like back to back Friday, Saturday, which was really frustrating. So I worked Friday night market, Saturday Arts Alive, Sunday, which was a short day, but still Sundays are crazy busy for us. And then I worked Monday opening at 7 a.m., Tuesday closing. So it was kind of just like, I got 2 days in a row off, which was, oh my God, so amazing. Like weekends, I get it. I get why we do that. And my new manager, she's promised to make sure to give us all 2 days in a row regularly. So my schedule for now looks like 3 days on, 2 days off, 3 days on, 2 days off, which is awesome. I'm so happy about that. So I'm working like 4 to 5 days a week, however it lines up, which is like perfect. I asked for anywhere between like 30 and like 34 hours a week. Like that works good for me. So she's like, perfect. So I worked 39.7, but then I also got hella overtime. I'm not upset about, because the paycheck is gonna be like pretty good, today's payday. And my tips have been crazy too. My last paycheck, it was literally $500 was tips, not to mention the cash tips, which is probably like $150. So I'm like, you know, it's fine. You can keep scheduling me for the busy days. Okay, I started looking at the footage back, and it reminded me of something that this woman said to me at work, because now I'm listening to my voice. She goes, "Do you have allergies?" And I was like, "Me?" Thinking like food allergies, because all of our chocolate bars we've got like contains peanuts, contains milk if they have an allergen. So I'm like, "Me? Do I have allergies?" She's like, "Yeah." And I was like, no. She's like, I'm detecting some like nasal something. And I was like, ah! And I kind of just stood there. I was like, that's kind of just what I sound like. And she was like, and keeps like, you know, sampling. And I'm like, yeah, I had like my adenoids removed to try to help that, but I guess it didn't do too much. And she's like, yeah, that was, what a waste then, huh? I think she had to have been like something's up with her. I don't think you could be that much of an asshole. You think she'd be embarrassed right after I told her, nope, that's just what I sound like? But instead she just kept, you know, like going with it. Like she didn't detect any of my like, you know, kind of shock at that. Anyways, watching me talk and hearing the nasal, I'm like, ugh. There's also a thing, people call it like the humble, like, what's it? Whatever, it's like where you just are constantly a little ill, like you kind of always have a cold. And I do think I'm a little affected by that, but also I think I just sound like this. Anyways, Sam was over like on my weekend, so he stayed the night, and the next day we kind of just spent all day yesterday together shopping around. We make dinner, and then I'm like, I want dessert. He keeps saying this because I told him about when I was little, my mom would read me a book, and I would be like, if you read Abby a book, she's gonna ask for another one, like, you know, give Mouse a cookie. And he started saying, you give Abby a dinner, she's gonna ask for dessert. So I was like, okay, well, I want dessert. So there's like an ice cream shop really close. So we're like, okay, let's go to ice cream. And we get in his car, and it starts making this weird noise, like, and he rolls down the window, and we look at each other, like, do you have a flat tire? And he's like, yeah. And so we pull over, and both of us are like, we've never changed the flat tire. Mom, before you say anything, I know you taught me how, okay? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I remembered some stuff. Like, I definitely... No, I didn't. Both of us are like, okay, what do we do? So I just pull out the owner's manual, and it's got like a step-by-step, so we got through it. It was really easy. He was more upset than anything about the way the donut looked on his car. He's like, this is fucking ugly. Like, yeah, but it'll get you home safe. So no stress at all, but we learned how to do that. That was pretty fun. That's my life right now. Pretty easy. Like, it's awesome. I'm really loving summertime. I feel really settled. I feel like I'm where I should be. So yeah, thanks for checking in. Bye. Stop being weird.